We can also upgrade our cannon shells with uranium into explosive uranium cannon shells.
Ooh.
Which
Like
are
uranium?
a slightly quarter of a point area of effect size larger. And extra 50% piercing power, pretty much doubles the damage. And the explosion is a little bit weaker. But probably worth it.
Yeah. Right. Will that tell the reach? It will. That's it up. How do I make sulfuric acid?
What else do I need? I was going to set those up, that's what I was doing. So I'm setting up piercing shotgun shells.
We wouldn't happen to have chemical plant auto crafting, would we?
We might do. If we don't, I can set it up. Set up a
Not
logistics
in
request
logistics
to see
network.
Okay, I'll set it up then.
Thank you.
Let me put it down here. Just add it to the sort of makeshift wall I've got going on.
Right, let's get that down there. Sulfuric acid.
Chemical
Iron plate,
plants.
sulfur, and water. So, fun stuff.
Yeah.
Doesn't require oil.
Does it not?
No.
What does it require?
Iron plate, sulfur, and water for sulfuric acid.
As the was I confused by the fact that sulfur production is next to? No, sulfur production needs petroleum, doesn't it? Yeah.
Sulfur needs petroleum gas and water. So yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I think
enough.
my thinking was our sulfur production is in a weird place that we can't really load it on a train. So I was thinking if I just brought in the oil, we'd just start the production again, just produce petroleum, produce sulfur.
Yeah.
Of course, I could have brought in coal and we use coal liquefaction because we've got that unlocked now. But with the new oil field, we now have ample supplies of oil.
Yes. If you're setting up a chemical plant, autocrafter, could you also do an oil refinery?
Okay, I will put that next to it.
And then I should probably go and stand in the network.
I would.
So, yeah, I'm not going to do the most efficient oil to petroleum, because then that would make the heavy and light oil. Which I guess I could compress down to oil, but that's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you don't need to be terribly efficient anymore because we have ample oil. Like,
yeah,
we're not going to be using it all.
Yeah. Right, so I need to get some water down here as well. Where's the nearest water? Wait, we have water trains, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just copy and paste that.
But
train.
also, like, you're not far from the coast.
I'm not. But also...
Yeah, you could set up a water train, but there isn't really... Yeah, you...
I feel like I'm hopefully setting up in the right place.
I don't think it will let a train get there nicely because it doesn't like routing through other stations.
Yeah. Fair enough. Let's cancel that then.
So you might be better off repurposing the uranium pickup as a water drop-off and building a third line for uranium pickup and just moving the loop. If that makes sense. So if you...
Well, I have an idea.
Well,
no, I don't do that. No.
It's done now.
No.
I can always put it down again.
Yeah, if you press the undo button, it'll place it all back down again.
I'm just thinking if you
Well, so my
had a
plan
third track
was to just stick it down
out here,
like there,
but where?
have it as a sidebar on that bit of track.
But then you can't turn round.
Yeah,
Is the
that's
problem?
fine.
Well,
Well,
but
because they can head back down the track anywhere they want and turn around, or I can just stick a turnaround loop somewhere else.
there's nowhere they could turn around because everywhere goes through another station.
Unless I just put in a little loop that turns them around.
I mean, you could.
I'll figure out something.
I've got the fluid unloading station. When you know where you want it, I can just place the blueprint for it.
Okay. Let me just. There we go. I've put down. It's currently an oil drop-off station. If you paste it on top of that.
Well, it would probably still come out as an oil drop-off, to be honest.
No, if you paste it down on top.
Assume this is.
There we go. I've removed it as well now.
That's train unloader. Pipe ghost is in the way. Can you get rid of your ghosts?
Not really, because I'm trying to put all these things down still.
They're in the wrong place.
We have a train stop now.
All those belts it's placed are unnecessary.
I was going to
That's
say
because this originally came from one of those coal loading points.
Yeah. I'll just carefully remove those. So that train stop hasn't actually got any settings in it.
No, I mean...
Oh.
So let it remove everything so that it will actually let me place the full blueprint rather than half the blueprint.
Okay, there you go.
There we go. Now it's all there. Now you will have to remove the belts again, but...
I mean, it's still not set the train to the right thing, but that's
No,
fine.
it's a water drop-off. There we go. Train
Water
limit
drop-off.
1.
Yes.
We'll probably need a second water train, but that is fine.
We probably wouldn't need water that frequently.
It will always prioritise the closest station, though, if there's only one. And the closest empty station will always be the one by the main base. So
yeah,
we will need at least 2 trains. But it's okay. This is why I have a second locomotive. That's not the right wagon type.
Right, destroy trees. There we go. I need to put in some rail signals.
There we go. That should work once it has some fuel. You will have to give it the fuel.
I can give it fuel. What fuel are we using for trains?
Solid fuel.
Okay, good. Rail chain signal.
I think all the signals should be in. Or at least blueprinted.
They're blueprinted, they're not in
Yeah.
yet. So I'm just going to go through and do that. I think that's working now.
There's a couple missing at the entrance. A chain at the entrance, then a rail signal arc.
Where does the rail signal go? At the front of the train.
No, everything's done at the bottom. So
Okay.
Up the top on the main line, there's 2 signals blueprinted.
Ah, yeah. I see.
No,
There we go.
that one was a rail signal.
Do I have rail signals?
Your robot's done it for
okay.
you. On that
Robots are
occasion.
smarter than me. Right.
Seems to be a bit arbitrary as to whether your robot does it or it calls a robot from the main base, but...
Yeah. It's a bit slower if it calls it from the main base. Right.
So that needs
Fluid
to
pump,
be
fluid pump. Pumps. There we go.
There we go. Should work now.
Remove that. There we go. That's tidied that up.
I may even go as far as to plonk a radar down.
Right. That's all that connected up. Automatic. Collect water. So yeah, do we not have a radar here?
No, I've put one down, but it's blueprinted at the moment, so...
I see. There we go.
Right, we're doing that.
There we go. That's going to confuse all the signals. Stick that one there.
I really hope there's enough space for a whole train in there.
There is. Just. Should that not be that? Okay.
Train in, rail signal out.
Okay. I don't do train stuff. Can you tell?
That should probably
Right.
show.
So that's all connected up. That's all happy.
Should work now.
Right, all the refineries.
Right, I'm going to go back to the rocket stuff.
Yes. Right, so that goes there. Let's get a couple of those. Oh, the frame rate's just dropped.
Okay.
Yeah, stick a substation there. Right. So now producing petroleum.
None of that. What am I doing then?
That is a good question. So we need sulfur, which is water, and petroleum gas.
I might be really bold and do some more reinforced concrete placement, but that does eat up the robots for hours, so probably not the best idea. Our copper supply is struggling, but it's a matter of... I'd have to do so much work to upgrade the furnaces more.
Yeah.
I don't think it's really possible to fix without an overhaul of the base, which obviously was planned, but is not anymore.
Yes.
Hence why we just sort of left it as it was for a while.
Right. Tunnels.
Right, let's give the rocket silo my blue circuits and see what it does with them.
This. That there. So, sulfur. if you make sulfur?
Science should have mostly stopped producing, so should be safe on that front. Should start increasing the number of blue circuits backing up. Yes, we are putting blue circuits in the logistics network now.
Good.
Not many,
Sweet.
but
no,
some.
but it's better than nothing. Because we're going to need quite a lot.
It's an improvement.
Right, that's no good there. Actually.
Unfortunately, we're still constantly using them to make more speed module 3s because I keep using speed module 3s.
Yeah.
But there's not a lot I can do about that.
That goes to there, right.
Okay, where do I want to put a...
Goes there. Let me get those and
rocket
there.
silo there.
Right.
That's the question.
So now I just need iron plates down here. I think.
Maybe.
I think. Oh, I'll just put a request chest in. It's so much easier.
It is. It is really easy.
Right. Destroy.
Am I seriously going to have to move that chain signal?
So, sulfuric acid. What is it? Request chest. Right, that goes there.
Just add a load of robots to the network.
That goes to there. Okay.
There we go, the forest is pretty much gone. I would like to put the rocket silo there when it's made. When it exists. Which I think it now does.